Only business.
Hi guys, ImPacT is here, and today I'm bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. And in this one, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the signings in La League. In the League, I should say, not La League, because that sounds like La Liga. But in the Premier League, no more Barclays Premier League for us. It's gone. It's gone forever, you see. But anyway, the one couple of signings, I'm not going to say for every team. I'm going to say a few players and where I probably expect them to go, or what teams are interested into them. Don't ask me why I sounded a bit Californian then. But I should have something reamed here that has the players on. Give me a few seconds to find it. Sort of this, isn't it? There we go. You got, yeah, I got a few players here to look at. Right, a few players we got here. Start with defender for Arsenal and Chelsea, John Stones. Now, Chelsea was interested in him at the start of the 2015-16 season, before it started. They didn't end up getting him. He still plays for Everton at the moment. But I'm not saying Arsenal are interested into him. I'm just saying that Arsene Wenger's looking at getting a new centre-back in replacement of Mertesacker that will be a bit too old to continue to playing for the next couple of years. He's only got 2 years max, I think, at the top level. Or maybe even a year. It depends, but if you ask me anything, if we get slightly, if reports say that we're interested anytime soon, I do believe we're gonna even force. We'll probably put all our striking force. Let's not put it that way. We're gonna put all our force into it. I would say striking force, but then that's just weird. Striking force for a defender, yeah, just the same. But anyway, we're gonna try at full force to get a centre back in replacement because we're gonna need it. We've got. There's been reports for weeks and weeks about Xhaka, I don't know exactly how to say his name, XHAKA, I think it's Xhaka, or just Xhaka. Plays for Borussia Mönchengladbach in the Bundesliga at the current time. There's been reports for quite a while of Arsenal being interested and putting a 42 million euros bid onto him, I think. But that just hasn't gone through, but that's just reports. There's no way we've put a bid on him just yet. But back to John Stones quickly at the moment. The reason why we're going to get, there's been actually reports about us going for Ashley Williams, which is a 31-year-old centre back from Swansea. John Stones, 100% the better option. I think Ashley Williams is not the greatest. John Stones also not the greatest, but John Stones is 10 years younger. John Stones is 21, he can develop. We're already halfway through this video and I've only done 2 players. I haven't seen much from Xhaka, but if Arsene Wenger thinks he's a good fit for the club, then he's got to be, I think he's 23 years old. Another player, it's gone to the attackers for many clubs. Right, we're starting with here, we've Alexandre Lacazette, currently plays for Lyonnais, which is in the French league. And we was targeting him last year, so Liverpool was a slight bit interested into him. This year, I think Liverpool are still slightly interested, and we potentially will be interested, and so is West Ham. To be honest, if he picks any club out of them 3, I'm not saying it just to be biased, but he probably will pick Arsenal just because of Champions League. So yeah, another one is, stick with the French league for now. We got Edison Cavani. And we swapped over clips, and I've got to do this really quick. We've got Edison Cavani, currently plays for PSG, and I see him going to a new team, to be honest. French league, not nearly as competitive as you want it to be. They won the league in March, that's not competitive enough for him, I don't think. His potential is getting wasted there. Stick with his French league again and go over to his buddy in Ibrahimovic, which he's already said that he's going to be leaving. PSG in the summer. 3 clubs that are interested in him are Chelsea, Arsenal and Manchester United. He said he would only go to Manchester United if Van Gaal isn't managing Manchester United next year. Which also, if I stick onto that topic for a minute, Jose Mourinho has been offered the job if they sack. Well, his first choice if Van Gaal gets sacked in the summer. But anyway, Ibrahimovic, if it goes to anyone, I'm not exactly sure, but we've also got Gonzalo Higuain. Again, I think he plays for Napoli, I'm not too sure. But again, he's top scorer in the French league. Think about it. We signed Giroud in 2012. The year before that, he was top scorer in the French league. I'm not saying that Higuain's bad. I'm just saying that the French league is by far not competitive enough. Because if Giroud can be top scorer in the French league and be far off in the English league, Higuain can do better. He can do better. Anyway, on to another player. Here we have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Currently plays for Borussia Dortmund. One of the fastest football players in the world at this current time, who's actually playing, up there with Theo Walcott. Just imagine if he comes to Arsenal, the pace on the counter-attacks, absolutely lovely. Like, especially if we have Walcott on the wings, which we don't really need, because we've still got pace in Campbell on that right and Sanchez on that left. Anyway, move on, because we've only got a couple, less than 50 seconds. We've got Robert Lewandowski now. I don't think he's going to leave the club, but I reckon there's going to be a lot of offers for him. He's a potential move, but it's very, very low that he's going to move. But again, let's go on to a centre mid in Pogba for Juventus. He might end up leaving, I don't know. Obviously, he went from Manchester United on a free transfer, so he could do anything. He probably will move in the next couple of seasons. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Leave in the comments what you expect to happen in the summer, or what you want to happen for your team, and tell me what team you support, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.